I'm just sitting out on the deck. I don't know what happened to Zoe. Zoe? It's a blue moon. Look, I come on live once in a blue moon. This is Robbie from Southern California. I don't know what Gary's doing. I think he's in the house watching something. Zoe's there. Let me see. I can show you Zoe. Zoe, come here. Come here, Zoe. They can see you barely in the dark. You want to say hello? She says, what am I saying hello to? You can't see the camera. We're looking at the blue moon, Zoe. It's not blue, but it is a moon. And then we're seeing the city lights. Just wanted to say hello. I'm only going to stay on for a few moments. I'm going to go kick back. I think I'll get some fruit ice cream. I might make it with the nectarines I've got. And I'm just sitting out here. I know someone that's in Europe, and they sent me a picture of the blue moon there, which was hours ago. Everybody's sleeping. I don't blame you guys. You all should be sleeping. I've been staying up too late. Way too late. No, just enjoying the blue moon and sitting out, and I don't know if you can see the stars. You probably can't, not with this phone. And even the moon, let's see if we can zoom in. There it is, so big and bright. Probably looked better a little bit ago. I see that glare from my Apple phone. They said they were gonna get rid of it. And then that's the city lights. You know, this is the best I can do. Donald Kenning, hello. I hope everything's going good with you. You're not sleeping. I just decided to come out here and sit for a few moments. I see a glare on top of my camera. I don't know how I can get rid of it. There's no way. Barbara, hello. I don't know where Zoe went again. I'm gonna sit out here and get bit by mosquitoes. I'm on the deck. You can't see anything. I can take a solar light, but they really still can't see anything. Haven't done much on the deck, but it's still growing. I've got zucchini, big zucchini. I was gonna pick them today. I'm gonna pick them tomorrow. I got tomatoes. Let's see, you heard it from us, Jim and Jackie. Hi. I said hello to Barbara. Hello. Barbara, how do you pronounce your last name? Jirkov, Sky. I don't want to mess it up. Patricia, hello. No, I just thought I'd come out for a minute. I haven't gone live in over a month. Sherry, hi. Hi, everybody. And so I figured I'd come out and look at the city lights and look at the blue moon for just a few moments. I am going to keep it just a few moments. I just thought it'd be fun. Yeah, I haven't done live in a long time. I think since before my cataract surgery. Now I can see, you know, that's right. There's only one moon now. Before my cataract surgery, one eye saw 6 moons and the other one saw 2. Now I only see 1. There's only 1 up there and then a floating spot on my camera. I don't know if you can see the dot. I have been looking in the sky at night. Gee, there is a lot of stars and I can see satellites. See, I couldn't see all that stuff before. And I can see the city lights. I can stand for a minute. Let's see. Gary's hiding. No, he's watching something. I don't know what he's watching. Isn't that pretty? Here, I'll zoom in for a minute. It's hard to do when it's pitch black. I mean, it's dark. It's really dark. But that's the city lights. On 4th of July and New Year's, it is lit up like fireworks and everything. You got me standing alone. Blue moon, you got me standing alone. Look at that. Looks very nice. It is, it's pretty. It is nice, and it's quiet. I hear crickets. I see the planes flying by. I guess they're on their way to LAX. They're coming in. And then I see something in the sky down there. See that? That looks like, might be a helicopter. Oh, great. In one spot. Could be a police chase. Could be who knows. But that looks like it's a helicopter just standing in one spot. Flying in one spot. Let's see. But that's it. All is going good. I've been working in the garden. I've been doing, oh, the hummingbirds. Got to do an update on that. They're migrating, and this is too early. They are coming in, that it's driving me crazy. I fill up all the hummingbird feeders. See the planes coming in. And then in the morning, I get up 7 o'clock and they're empty. It's like, come on, guys. Jackie, hello. I always say hello to Jackie. Hi, Jackie. I know. Well, I wish you could see it better. You really can't. Wait, this is the best I can do in the pitch black. John Ray Birds, hello. You know, it's been, what, over a month since I went live. Over a month. It's late, so I figured a lot of people would be sleeping, and that's good. Or at least doing their own thing. Okay, so whatever it was is gone now, the helicopter. It's just so pretty. So I've been getting a lot of stuff done slowly. It's been hot. Now they're calling for triple digits again. And then I heard it may be 77 degrees in about 5-6 days, so we'll see. And what else? I don't know. Kind of been kicking back more. I mean, I know Gary's working in the garden. I've been working, but I'm not going like gun-ho. Been changing things. I'm starting to, there's a plane way up there. You probably can't see it. I've been working a little bit in the dog kennel. I'm just amazed at the stars, something I haven't been able to see in years, and now I see stars all over. Used to say, oh, I live out here in light pollution, there's no stars. No, there were no stars that I could see. Now I can see stars. Not like if you go out in the desert. Oh my goodness, if you go to Vegas or something and you stop on the side of the road, the sky is just peppered in stars. Just peppered. So anyways, as I was saying, the hummingbirds, I'm just sitting here holding my phone. The hummingbirds are migrating. Mom Puff, hello. I'm so happy you're showing us the moon. I'm sure you've got the moon too. Let's see, John Ray, you still have hummingbirds. Do they leave you, John? I mean, I can't remember. I think you don't have them in the winter is what it is. Let's see, Barbara can't wait for 70 degrees. I heard 77. We'll see if it really happens. Let's see, is it Daphne? I have a ton of hummingbirds right now too. Is that unusual for you? Because we usually have a lot of hummingbirds, and I'm gonna say we're a little bit more than the middle of August, of course, but normally we're loaded with the orioles, and I'm noticing less and less every day, and I'm thinking they're migrating out, which is again early, but they came in almost a month early. And then the hummingbirds are coming in, which the hummingbirds will be glad that the orioles leave early because they're frustrating them. Let's see. But yeah, I've noticed a whole lot more hummingbirds. Are they going to just park themselves and stay here until spring? I have no idea. Let's see, Barbara, hummers started at 4 or 5 a.m. Here they start, you're probably lighter, because here they start about 5:30. 5:30 in the morning. Let's see. I'm trying to go through everybody. Okay, you have them until October. Okay, and you still have them. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they leave you, John, early, because they're moving differently this year. Much differently. You hear cars. Oh, my neighbor's home. I see them coming home. I shouldn't do that. They're coming home in the dark. Let's see, Michelle Mason, hello. And she's saying hello to everybody else there too. Because of you and your tips, I have a ton. Oh, no Orioles right now. So you didn't have them, or you don't get them, or they left already. I thought I saw bullocks the other day. The bullocks come in April, they're here, and May, and then they have babies here, and then they leave, and then they come passing through here usually again, usually around the end of this month, and then they stay here for a while, and then they're all gone. But I thought I saw one, but I'm not sure. It was so quick, I can't swear by it. And when I see them, I know that they're going to start migrating. Let's see, Daphne. Okay, Daphne. They left already. All right. So the Orioles left you already. Let's see, Karen Bowers. Hello, one of my moderators. Let's see. Also, we don't, and member, of course, member. Let's see, we don't ever have a lot of hummers, but ours are still around. Okay. Yeah, ours are coming in like mad. I don't know what's going on. And they're not like a lot of young babies that have just fledged or anything. It's just the numbers are getting bigger and bigger. Planes are still coming in. Of course, the plane's still coming in. They come in all the time. They fly overhead and they're up high. They're going to LAX, and we're nowhere near LAX. But that's just a flight pattern that way. So that's it. And of course, John. That's it. I just thought I would just share that. I probably got Gary out. I don't know what he's listening to. This is the guy that carried around a flip phone for years. Years. It was like pulling teeth to get the flip phone. I mean, an old push button flip phone away from him. And then he carried around $100 phone, and that's all he wanted. It was the bottom of the line, and he had that for a few years, 2-3 years. And then one day, recently, got up in the morning and said, I need a phone. I don't know what all that was about. All of a sudden, out of the blue, I guess he got tired of his $100 phone. Now he's got an Apple, and he's very happy with it. So he'll sit down and he'll watch when he gets a break. So he loves his Apple phone, which is good. So I could peel it out of his hands and get him out here. There's another plane. Now sometimes they come that way. Gary tells me that they're taking off. Hold on. Gary? Okay, he's not here. Does he say they're taking off, or they're either taking off, or sometimes they miss the airport, or they're coming around again. But I think he told me they take off and then they go in another direction. I don't know. That's what he said. It could be. Again, we're far from LAX. A lot farther. So there's the moon. Okay. Oh, Mark is here. Mark Oliver, I didn't see you, Mark. I missed you. Hello, Mark. You're like, what? What did you say the other day? 88 or something? Let's see. This is the best August for weather I can remember. Oh, yeah. You know, we haven't really. Oh, you're out?
Well, I heard you through my noise canceling headphones. I was listening.
You were listening. They can't see you. You were listening through your noise canceling headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. The ones we bought for like $15, and then we went to buy them again, and they went up.
So you called me like, I don't know, a minute ago?
Yeah, what did you tell me about the planes? The planes that are like coming that way, are they leaving LAX, or are they coming to...
I believe they're leaving LAX.
That's a long hoop to take, like a big... So they leave LAX and then they go back towards LAX.
Yeah, it depends on if the marine layer is coming in. LAX is near the ocean. So it depends if the marine layer is coming in, then they have to take off from a different direction.
Okay, and then these I know are all coming into LAX. This is their wonderful flight pattern.
Those ones are coming in.
Those are coming in. Oh, here's Seymour. They're quiet because they're really still way up in the skies. And like I said, we're not near them. No, we're just enjoying our neighbors came home. We're just enjoying the night sky. Only bad thing is now I got to wear glasses if I want to read something. You know, before my surgery, I didn't have to wear glasses. I was blind as could be, and I didn't have to wear glasses. Mark's here. Mark says it's 6:15. Is it still light there, Mark? Let's see. It's Monday in Tennessee. LOL. It's Monday here too. Uh-oh. That's my chair I was sitting on. You can't see anything in the dark.
Talking about you saw a satellite the other day?
The other day I saw.
There's another one up there.
You see a satellite?
Yeah.
Where's the satellite?
Oh,
I don't think the phone's going to pick it up.
No, the phone won't pick it up.
Oh, I do. That thing up there?
Yep.
That?
That's a satellite.
Hold on. I don't think the phone will pick it. That's
a satellite.
I see something. Hold on. Okay, that's a star.
Yeah.
No, we can't pick up a satellite here. No, my phone's not that good. I see the star, but the satellite's above my head.
So it's not flashing, it's picking up it's picking up sunlight.
No, I see the star way up there, but I can't pick up the satellite. It's 6:15 in South Africa, Susan Costers said. 6:15 at night. Okay, night? Next day? Morning?
In the morning.
In the morning. Isn't that pretty tonight?
Tomorrow morning.
It's so quiet. Okay, I'm 14 minutes. I said I was only going to stay on for a couple minutes. Let's see. So what else is there? I'm trying to see if I've missed any questions. Let's see. I forgot what I said after 9 seconds. Oh, Mark, I know how that is. I wanted to do a little clip today, a little video, and I started it. I was in the yard, and it was like, what is that thing called again? I had to stop everything and go redo it. So I know how that is. isn't this, the city lights are really pretty. I should go down there and chop down a few trees. You know, a lot of those properties down there, as we're looking down, are properties that are still for sale, and they haven't built on it. So some of these trees that you see that are blocking my view are just empty lots. It's just too expensive to build on a hillside, though someday somebody will. And then they'll build a house like the big yellow house that's been taking them 5 years to build it. It's crazy. You can see helicopters flying across there. It may be fuzzy, but you can see the helicopters. Isn't that pretty? It's a clear night, which is really, really nice. A nice clear night. It's quiet. I don't know if you can hear the crickets. I'm surprised there's no coyotes.
Now, I went back and read some of the comments.
Oh, okay, because the comments aren't rolling on me.
And John Ray said those flip phones were very dependable.
I told them how you was like pulling teeth to get it. Even the people, when we first turned it in, were laughing, took it to the back.
It was an analog flip phone.
Yeah, it was
And that was when digital just didn't sound so good. And they kept cutting out, but the analog one, it never cut out.
Holy mackerel, what's going on there, Gary? What's with all the helicopters? They never have stuff like that flying in the sky. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there's a police chase. There's 2 stationary. That one is going in a different direction. There's something going. UFOs. Mark said it's UFOs. No, really, there's very little goes across there unless it's a helicopter. But I see 2 stationaries.
Yeah, they're hovering.
They are hovering.
And one's moving a little bit. And yes, there are crickets.
We're doomed. It could be a police chase. It could be anything. They don't do too many street takeovers. Don't they do street takeovers down there, do they?
I haven't heard of any in that area.
Okay, we're all supposed to be enjoying the big moon. I only see one moon. Just one moon. UAVs. Internet HBet. Okay, something got retracted. I need to see what. Oh, let's look at the moon. I hear chickens. Crickets. Crickets. Yes, that's crickets. Okay, so you can hear the crickets. Isn't it nice? We should just sit out here and all be very quiet. I hear a car racing through somewhere. Why is it called a super blue moon? A blue moon is when there's 2 moons in 1 month. Why is it called a super? Because it's close right now? Okay, you'll have to look it up. Gary will have to Google.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Connie Davison, another member and moderator. Hello, Robbie and Gary. Hi to everyone. Janet, A-U-L-I-T-I. Oh, my goodness. Oh, A-U-L-I-S-I. How do you pronounce that, Gary? You're better at names than me.
I would say Olissi.
Olissi, Janet Olissi, and
Olissi.
Olissi, and a member.
Or could be Olissi.
Olissi?
It depends.
There were strange lights in the sky in LA a few nights ago. I didn't see them. I have seen strange lights before, but I haven't seen them. Mark should know why it's called. Why is it called a super blue moon?
John Ray just said it's a super moon this month, and it's a blue moon because it's the 2nd. So,
That I understand. She's standing on my foot. But why? It's a super moon this month, and it's a blue moon because it's the 2nd moon. Okay. Olissi. You got it. Olissi.
Olissi.
Olissi. Olissi. Olissi. You do know I'll forget that in 9 seconds, like Mark said. But Olissi. Gary will not. I will. Gary will not. Grumpy's Outdoor Adventure. No, any good Apple jokes? Phone. Apple jokes. All the ones I've heard are rotten to the core. Very good. I like that. Very good. I just thought I'd come on for a minute. Look, now we're seeing, I don't know, can you see the glare from my camera, or is it only me? See that green glare?
Yeah, that's there.
It's on the, you can see it in there?
Yeah.
I can't get rid of it. It's been a big complaint, but this is my old phone. When I say old, this is my iPhone 12. Okay, there it is. And that I can move any direction I want, but I can get rid of it if I tweak the phone. There's a lot of complaints on that. It is a bright moon. It is bright. It is really bright. Well, you know why? Because it's so clear. Look how it's just clear. You can see every light down there, and I can see the helicopters. There's a big plane. I don't think you can see the big plane. Okay, Gary, did this one take off, or is this one? Oh, you can't.
That one's just took off.
It just took off. Okay.
It hasn't got altitude yet.
And here's more coming in.
And John Ray asked how your eyes are.
My eyes are doing good. I know a lot of you have asked to do an update, and I do want to sit down and do a little update because there's some of you are going to someday go for cataract surgery, and they're doing really good. See, I haven't put a speck of eye makeup on, and Tuesday will be 5 weeks. And the doctor said to me when I went last week for my last checkup, your eyes are doing good. I said, can I put some sort of makeup or anything on there? Because they said, no, face, that's not like a gunshot. And he said, are you hiding in the house? He was funny, like when we were all under the pandemic. I said, well, I'm not hiding, but I just want to know. He said, yes, so I haven't done anything yet. I don't wear anything when I'm home. Let's see, good to hear. Oh, I'm going for the eye exam. Are you for the cataract surgery eye exam? You know, I'll put up some pointers that they did. You know, there's things they didn't tell me, and it would have been helpful if they did. I have no complaints on anything on it. I did both eyes at the same time. Is it for everybody? No, and I'll talk about that. But it worked for me. I will have to say it worked for me, and I'm very happy I did all of them. I mean, both of them at the same time. I never wear eye makeup anymore. Oh, it's Karen. I thought that was John. You don't wear any. I wear a little bit. Yeah, I have to. My eyebrows are like platinum blonde. My eyelashes are platinum blonde. My dad was a towhead when he was a baby, and I was left with the platinum. Not the blonde. The hair is still blonde, but everything is so blonde it looks like I don't have anything there. I used to get teased as a kid really bad. But no, there's just things they don't tell you, and I think it would have been helpful. Maybe they don't know. So get yourself, if you're going to end up getting cataract surgery, a good pair of clear glasses. Not safety glasses, just clear glasses. There's a lot of planes and stuff flying across there. But I'll do a little short thing on my perspective and thoughts on it. Can you imagine if I would have done one eye at a time? I would have done last week, I would have started the second eye and been going through this again. So I'm really glad I did both. I didn't have a problem. A lot of planes come. You know, I think it's just that it's so clear and quiet. Notice it's quiet when the planes go by because they're so far up. Let's see. UFOs gotta be UFOs. Mark is in the UFOs. You know. He said he would watch him or no?
He might.
You're afraid for me to mention?
Well, Mark was in Korea, I believe.
Mark, have you ever gone to Thailand? He's laughing. Mark's laughing. Let's see, my sister did one eye at a time. I was supposed to do one eye. And a few days before, talking to my doctor, we decided to do both. Let's see, Beth Mendoza, I did my eyes 1 year apart. I've heard that some people do that. Let's see, I really enjoy your take on the weather change. Oh, you know, I didn't know in the beginning what was going on. It was driving me crazy. And then I just stood out here one day and I realized, oh yeah, they are getting rid of, the next thing is there's a big golf course down there. They're getting rid of that. They're going to build like 500, no, I don't know, a huge amount of condos. They cleared all the orange trees that were down there, and they put all kinds of buildings and shopping centers. And then there was a big, beautiful field that was trees and everything. The oil company owned it. I can't remember if it was Chevron or which one. That was all taken out, all through this canyon, but it's all the whole area. And the more they did, the windier it got. So it's actually quite, well, it's still now. See how still everything is? Nothing's moving because the sun is down and there's no heat rising. So at night, I can put my umbrella back up, and a lot of good that does. But during the day, you can't because you have that breeze when the sun is out, especially because it's beating on the cement and then the heat rises and it's coming right up through every place. Yeah, just every little thing changes things. And then they put me down as a climate conspirator. What did they YouTube marked me something.
Yeah, climate conspiracy.
Oh, yeah, okay. That wasn't even what I was talking about. I was trying to talk about changing our plants and stuff. Too old to care. Let's see. Karen's talking to Connie. Connie, I'm too old to care. I just got up and washed my face. Well, that's better. Let's see. Barbara, that's so sad. It happens in Florida. I've listed a few. I've lost a few golf courses too. Yeah, they get rid of that stuff. But that's the next one. They haven't gotten rid of it yet, but it's coming. They already put a proposal through. My daughter's like, are you kidding me? You can't even drive in this town now, and they're going to put in another like 200 condos? And it's like, how's anybody going to drive? Well, that's what they're doing. Oh, okay, John Ray, he wears a little rouge once in a while. Let's see, Best Internet Watch, God's grace and blessings, much expensive. Oh, how expensive is it getting, mine was covered through my insurance, so it wasn't expensive at all. Mark said no, he's never been to Thailand. Okay, then I'm not even going to tell you why I was going to talk about it. See, my sister did one eye at a time. That was Barbara. I'm going back. I did my eye, okay, years apart. Okay, I think I've caught up on everything on that. Now I've lost what everybody, I think I'm being bitten by mosquitoes. Let's see. Okay, thank you. John Ray. Okay, so you're talking to yourselves. That's good. It is so pretty tonight. It's not too warm. And it's real still. I really like that. I'm looking at all the stars. I guess the reason I'm looking at all the stars, I don't step out here that much. I should. I water the deck and then I go back in the house, but I never noticed how blind I really was. I don't even know how I was driving, to tell the truth. I couldn't even wear sunglasses. It was so dark. It was terrible. It's beautiful here too. Barbara said it's beautiful. I forgot where's Barbara.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's real quiet. You can see all the planes that are way, way up in the sky.
Oh, she's in Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, it's exceptionally pretty tonight. I still see helicopters going through down there. Let's see. In a movie, Caddyshack, Rodney Dangerfield said the golf courses and cemeteries are a big waste of land. I remember Caddyshack. I hear sirens. It's just so quiet. The only thing lit up on my deck are my hummingbirds. See that? Isn't that pretty? My daughter got me that. It's a solar light, and then it projects the hummingbirds on the ground. And then I've got, I can't show you that because I haven't done the video yet, but I've got a solar fountain that's going at night. A lot of good that does, but I think it looks pretty, so I leave it on. See, I haven't done a lot on the deck, but there is food. There's tomatoes. I just haven't done this here a whole lot here. Got tomatoes. I do have to harvest my sweet potatoes. I did a video 6 months ago or more, and I peeked, and I can't believe it looks like it's got a lot of little sweet potatoes. I want to pick them. There's Gary checking his phone. I don't want to trip on my stool that's in the middle. So I will be doing my sweet potatoes if I remember. And that's it. But no, the eyes are doing good, which is really, really good. I'm just happy it's over with. You have to have eye drops in for 6 weeks, so I've got another week and a couple days. And I can see. Your eyes are different though. So now I have to wear reading glasses, which is good because for the first few days when you do it, for the first week, you can't read That's the only bad thing by doing 2 eyes. You cannot read. I mean, this is not a joke. I'll talk about it when I do a video. Oh, my throat. Wait a minute. Okay. Be grateful. I scored for the garden today. Oh, Craigslist gave away an old Smith & Hawkins stacking compost bin. Wow. That I'm using for a raised bed container. I haven't looked on Craigslist for a long time. Used to check that out. We don't need anything else though right now. Though a neighbor gave us a screen. They bought a couple brand new screens for like to cover your trash cans and stuff. So they gave us one. They bought one too many. You have to have open spaces. Me? Around? I hear fireworks. More planes, all different directions. Okay. I just wanted to say hello for a few minutes. It's 30 minutes. I know I'm boring you. I didn't even tell Mark why. Should I tell Mark? Is he on?
Yeah, he's on. Oh,
No.
No, I don't.
The other one's not on.
I don't know.
I don't know if you want this. There's a guy. Gary's afraid I shouldn't tell you we watched this guy because it could reflect badly on us. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Gary said, I don't know if we should tell anybody we watched this guy. I get a kick out of him, but you've got to, he gets raunchy. Actually, it is him, but I think he gets raunchy on his channel because of the people that watch. You guys are nice and clean, and some of his people are not. And then he carries on with them a little bit too much. But the reason we're watching him, you're not bored. Beth is not bored. It's like hanging around with you. All right, I'll tell you who he is. Watch, tomorrow all our channel members will disappear. They'll unsubscribe. Oh my gosh, they watch this guy. I only watch him once in a while. Because I'm so busy. I watch a lot of different people. There's a lot of people I watch. But I do get a kick out of him. He's a real character. And he's been coming on. I'm going to give him credit on this. This guy, some of you may know who he is, has gone to Thailand. He does a lot of Vegas stuff. And I like to kick back at night. I watch people sometimes, I even fall asleep sometimes, watching people go to Disneyland. Everybody's saying one. What's the one for? I didn't see what they said. Press 1 to stay on. No. I like watching people go to Disneyland. I used to like to watch people walk the streets, but when they go to LA and there's homeless all over, I'm not into that. But this guy goes to Vegas, and then he goes out with his mother sometimes in Sedona.
Sedona.
And his mother, they go to and people dance. And
he's 30.
Who's 30? Dingo?
Dingo's 30. Yeah.
Why? Did somebody ask?
No, I'm
Oh, you're just telling me.
So he's a young guy.
He's a young guy. He just turned 30. Okay, what I'm going to give him credit for is he bought a ticket. He said he had a lot of, what do you call it? Money left he had to use for traveling, because they travel a lot. Him and his mother go on cruises and stuff. And he decided he picked a place to go without his mother, and he went to Thailand. And he's been in Thailand now, I'm going to say, for a week and a half, right? I don't think it's been 2 weeks yet. His name is Bob Dingo. Do me a favor. If you go on to take a peek at him, say Robbie and Gary sent me. He knows who we are because I make comments once in a while. But he's been coming on late at night, live, every night. He comes on. Now, again, he can get a little raunchy, not too bad, but he does. His people, and then he'll fall into that with them sometimes. If they get really bad, his mother takes them off because his mother didn't go to Thailand. But he's traveling all over Thailand, and he's been coming on 4 and 5 hours live. And he's just going everywhere and anywhere he wants to go. And then he went to see, oh my goodness, where'd you go, Gary? Okay, Gary left. He went to see a temple, and it was so beautiful. And you can talk to him. And I'd say, hey, Dingo, what is the walls made out of? And he goes really close, and he showed me the pottery that they made this entire temple out of. That was probably his second or third day there. And he got up close to show me. I said, boy, that gives me ideas on different work. Even though I've seen it done at Disneyland. Disneyland had a fabulous wall when they built California Adventure. And you'd go down there, Hollywood Boulevard, section, and the whole wall was done with little old toys, like you'd have the old cowboy and Indian toys and the horses and broken pottery, and it was all embedded in the wall. I think they took it all down now. It was beautiful, and this was all done with different bits and pieces of broken pottery. So you can ask him, hey, why don't you do this? And sometimes I'll make a comment. He went into a restaurant, and he'll go eat in some restaurant, and I said, hey, Dingo, you gotta move away from the speakers. We can't hear you. I go, oh, Robbie, I have to move away? Yes, get to another table. Ask them to move you. So he'd move to another table. So you can intertalk with him, but he's in Thailand. He'll probably come on live in the next hour or two if he's not on now.
Yeah, it's like 11:30 a.m. in Thailand.
And you know why he might not be on already? He's going to his third hotel.
Yeah.
He left Bangkok, and then he went to another city at the beach, and then he is leaving today, and he might extend this trip, he said. But I mean, I got to give him credit. He comes on, this is all new. He's never done anything like this. He comes on, and he'll be on for, it could be an hour or two. He got thrown out of a restaurant, so that he lost that. And then there was something else I forgot. He kind of go off, but he'll come on. Robbie, who again is okay, if you type in Bob Dingo, you'll find him. Like I said, he's a young guy. Don't blame me if he gets too raunchy for you, because I'm really kind of like,
some of
how
them,
am I? I'm kind of like,
he's got regular,
what would you call me? I'm kind of like prim and proper almost.
he's got regular people,
He does have regular
And he's
people,
got-
Lori and different people coming on.
and he's got, I don't know how to describe him.
And his
without-
mother is called Mums, M-U-M''S Garden. So if you see somebody with a wrench, she's the only one that's got a wrench. They don't trust anybody. I trust too many people. No, I do. They don't trust anybody. So his mother's got to be there to take the people off. And go ahead.
Yeah, he's got his content is all over the place, because some of it we're not interested in, totally not interested in. But his content at night, which is daytime, when he goes out at night, you think,
Oh,
of
I forgot
Thailand.
about his nightlife. I
It's
shouldn't
not-
even brought it up.
The nightlife stuff in Thailand.
I think he's all talk, to be perfectly honest. On some of the stuff that the guys tell him to do, I don't think he's doing anything.
No, I'm talking
I-
about
His nightlife is, I don't know.
what stereotypical people would think Thailand's like.
Okay, well,
Right.
and then he went for a full massage, regular massage. Him and his mother always go to massages when they go on trips. And he had the whole thing live. And then he went for a shave and a haircut, whole thing live. But then he goes into different places, shopping places and stores, and he just walks the streets. And
Donald Canning just posted his channel.
okay, just do me a favor. Just if you do go on, say Robbie and Gary sent us. Don't get raunchy. No, don't tell him that. No, don't. He
No,
can do what he wants. I don't care. Go ahead.
If you go on and you
I
just-
don't know him personally,
don't
by the
know.
way. I've never met him in person.
Yeah.
What
If
do
you're disgusted with what you see at times,
don't blame us.
don't blame us.
I
But
forgot
it's
about. I don't want to.
Interesting to see. Like yesterday, he went to a nature reserve or a elephant.
Oh, that one was nice.
Yeah, and he went and he,
an elephant sanctuary.
an elephant sanctuary. He went to 2 elephant sanctuaries. The day before wasn't that good.
No, that was actually sad to see. But then he went to another one yesterday, and he was so reluctant to ride the elephant because he felt like he's exploiting them and all that. But I'll tell you, they actually seemed happy to get out and move around.
Yeah.
They were given plenty of food. They looked healthy and nice. And he went ahead. I mean, I can't tell him what to do. I don't know him, but this is the stuff he's going to do. And he went there. He went to another one we never got to see. That's right. He went to a safari.
Yeah, he went out.
You went to sleep that night.
He
You
went
said it's
to-
too late. It was like 2:00 in the morning. And I watched him. He went to a safari, and then he lost the signal.
Yeah,
I
that
think.
was a nature reserve, but he didn't have 5G, so he didn't have a good signal because it was quite a ways out of.
Yeah,
town.
but he also did something I had to tell him to he would, I told him, when I talk, when like your guys are talking to me, do you have your backup battery? He never carried it. I said, do you have it? And then he said, oh yeah. And then he lost his signal one night, and I said to him, you cannot wait till your phone battery is dead. It's like, oh, 2%, I'm going to plug in the battery. It's too late. Because I have noticed that if your battery goes down, you better plug it in long before to keep the phone going strong. If you wait till it goes down too much, it's drawing too much, and eventually it will just die. So he shouldn't wait. He should really plug it in if it's down to 30 even, not just 2%. So now he's plugging it in early. Even he went somewhere. I said, got your battery thing? Yes, I'm going to plug it in. He even showed me yesterday. I think it's plugged in. He plugged in. He waved it to me. Oh, Karen Bauer's leaving. Good night, Karen. Maybe she's leaving to go watch Bob. But he's been coming on literally like now. And then I don't know how long he stays on. I actually set my TV to go off. I fall asleep with the TV. So I don't know how long. Sometimes he stays on long. And he's been coming on twice a day. If he comes on in the, like 10 o'clock, then that's nighttime there. And he's doing the nightlife, walking the night streets, right?
Yeah.
And then if he comes on now, it's morning, like 10 or 11 in the morning. And then he'll go have breakfast. He walks on the beach. You told him, I think we were telling him about the algae and different things.
Yeah, there was an
algae bloom.
Algae bloom.
And you told him what the crabs were called. He didn't know what kind of crabs there were. There was a lot of different stuff he'd say, what's this? And you would tell him, because we do know a lot about animals.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just like the idea if he goes somewhere, I'll say, oh, can you go up and look at this? So you can see it up close. And he'll, sure. And he'll show you different things.
Yeah, and it's interesting.
I mean, I have no interest to go to Thailand myself.
Yeah, well, we can see Thailand without going there, but it's interesting that you can actually see someone streaming live the other side of the planet.
That's fascinating.
And that's fascinating.
And he's been doing it every day. Like I said, I didn't think about it. Tonight, he may or may not, because he's taking a train. He took a train the other day. He was all excited. I got a sleeper train. I'm thinking, uh-oh. And we were thinking about, he didn't get the sleeper train he thought. It wasn't a bed. He wasn't getting a bed. He was getting a bed, but he wasn't getting a room. It was just like a cot. But he didn't use it. He was on it he did the whole train ride for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see the countryside sometimes, what it looks like there, how the people live.
The temples and the architecture.
The temples are beautiful.
Like even the modern buildings in Thailand, here everything's boxy, right? To make sure you utilize the amount of space you've got. But in Thailand, the architecture of the new buildings and the bridges and everything are made different. Like not two buildings are the same.
Yeah, everything is different there, and it's really pretty. I mean, some of it looks, like it is poor areas, and then some of it looks like it's mixed. It could be both, and it's fascinating, the idea that he's there and doing it live, and you can ask him, hey, step up and show us that, or he'll even say sometimes, I don't know where to go. I can go here and there. Where do you want me to go? And I think that's why he went to the elephant reserve. There, a lot of people asked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. He's supposed to do another boat trip. He's done a boat trip. He said he doesn't do another boat trip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know him. Don't blame us. I don't know him personally, but if you do come on, say, just for fun, I wonder what he would do. Because, it was him. It was him. Where was he? And he gave the guy the camera, said I have to use the restroom. Where was he?
He was in Sedona.
It was him.
Yeah.
He was roaming around Sedona. It was the funniest thing. And he went into a restaurant and he sat down and he said to this young couple, very young couple, they were like 22, 23. He said, I have to use the restroom. He trusted them. And he goes, I want to leave my camera here, talk to everybody till I come back. And the guy gets on, and we were watching that night. I forgot where he was going, where he was roaming around. And the guy gets on, the young kid, and he goes, I've never done this. I don't know what to do. What do I do? And everybody's that's chatting there, just sitting there. They don't know what to say. So I said, why don't you tell us about yourself? And he goes, oh, Robbie Gary Gardening Easy says, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
correction. I remember now. It was in Flagstaff.
He was in Flagstaff. Okay. And the guy started screaming. It was the funniest thing. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Subscribe! I subscribe! I do hummingbirds! And he was screaming! I can't believe you're on here! And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that was so funny. But anyways, that was it. So let's see. Now, so I'm gonna just say, if you want to check him out, you'll see he doesn't do a lot of shorts, which is good. He does mainly live, actually. He likes going live a lot. It's usually Vegas. Everybody loves to see him roam around Vegas. And he's been thrown out of places too.
Yeah, his.
And people love seeing his mother. He goes out to lunch and dinner with his mother.
The people that comment on his channel, that's not family friendly. A lot of it.
Some of them are really
some
nice.
of them,
yeah.
some of them are really nice people. But like I said, it's a mixed lot.
He carries.
Some are really nice, and some are.
I have good moderators
Your word
here.
for it would be raunchy.
I have good moderators. I've seen. I think it's Par will go in there, and if somebody says anything, boom, they're gone. It's so funny. Let's see, Nelson Mitchell III. When you build to a code, the result is similar design. Okay, you must be talking to each other. Because I think I've lost a lot by talking. I talk too much. Anyways, if you want to check him out for fun, his name is Bob Dingo. I see that, yes, you said Donald put it up. The Elephant Adventure one. And Nelson, okay, hello. I'm trying to go back now. Okay, I said goodnight to Karen Bowers, my member. Grace in the Garden. Okay, great. Oh, Grace in the Garden's there. Let's see. I'm going backwards right now.
Okay, John Ray is trying to capture Chuck Will's widow, Cole. So I wonder if that's like a
Whipple.
No.
No. Oh my gosh.
Poor Will.
Poor Will. We have a Poor Will here. I forgot the name for a minute.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, we have Poor Wills, and you saw one fly by, but I didn't get it at night. They fluttered.
Oh, and we saw a
Oh no, that's okay. You can see. I haven't done any video.
Yeah, we saw a male pin-tailed white-eye in full color come into the bird garden today for the first time.
That the whole canyon heard you, because normally you don't get excited, and you start screaming, "Oh my gosh!" I thought something happened because Gary never gets excited. Look! And then my phone battery died. Not my phone, my camera battery died. So I caught it on my phone, but I got the battery into the camera quick enough, and I got some great shots. So it's a pin-tailed white-eye in full color. That's the first time it hung out in the garden. I think John Ray might know what a pin-tailed white is. Full display, tail and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. I was surprised it was still in full color. Let's see, Connie, that's neat. American buildings are boring. Okay, so Connie's responding to what you said. Thank you for all the great ideas. That's be grateful. Thank you so much. And then Connie said goodbye. If you see something, go ahead. I've been trying to catch okay, that's the night bird.
So it's similar to a whippoorwill.
Okay, so it is. Oh, John Ray subscribed to Dingo? Bob Dingo, how funny. I thought he would really grow because of that. Maybe because of some of it is a little raunchy. It's fine for you guys, I guess. I don't know. He just caters to everybody. Let's see. It's close to okay, it is. All right. So, okay, there I am. So anyways, so that's that. Now if he comes on, I'll see what he's doing. It's interesting the way he's going around. And the other person I want to really push, and they thank me, is I always get this wrong because it's not just beyond the lens. It's something beyond the lens.
Yeah,
I did tell them, I don't know them either, but I love the stuff they do. Something beyond the lens.
Is it outbound?
No.
Right.
No, but I'll get that up one day soon. They haven't started their new series. They're putting together a whole new series. They travel the world. They don't go live. But the stuff they put up, you just get so mesmerized watching that we end up watching all their things, whether they go to Australia or where did they just come back from? They had so many places they go to. You just
Scotland.
Scotland. They
Yeah.
did a couple of them in Scotland. It's just you want to watch it over and over and over again. Their shows go on PBS. They also have their own channel.
And they're from the Fresno, California area,
Gosh,
up
this-
there.
And it's usually 3 to 4 guys doing it. And then of course I should know his name, Jeff.
Jeff, yep.
And what's this for? I don't. You know names better than me. Something Beyond the Lens. I'm going to try. Now it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, but they're so good. But we watch them. But they haven't put anything new up yet. I was watching their shows on PBS. First, it started all on PBS, and then you can't get them all because they're up north. And then I found them on, I followed them on Instagram, but I don't know if you could find it. It's Something Beyond the Lens. It's because there's a bunch of Beyond the Lens, but his name is Jeff. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But
Jeff Ayala.
okay, but that's not the name of his channel.
No.
But I'll have to do something on that and then have it in front of me, write it down, because there's a lot of traffic across there with planes and stuff. I'm not sure what's going on out there, but I like their stuff, and there is just so relaxing to watch and beautiful, the places they go to, and they're full-time photographers, and they're just great. He does great narrating. It's his baby. It's his show. And then he has hired 2 to 3 other guys that go with him. Sometimes his wife goes.
Outside Beyond the Lens.
Outside Beyond the Lens. Okay. What great shows. Outside Beyond the Lens. So they're putting a whole new series together. I forgot where they said they were going. Let's see. My Hummingbirds made Channel 9 News morning show. Chattanooga last week. Oh, wonderful. That's great. Let's see, there is Outside Exploring. What did you say it was?
Outside Beyond the Lens.
Outside Beyond the Lens. Okay, Nelson Mitchell, I think, found it. That is really, boy, the air is so dry. That is really beautiful to watch. Connie. Good night, everyone. Good night, Connie. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a great moderator. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, he just posted them too.
Donald Kenning, yeah.
Yes, he's good at that. Now, sometimes you can find more on the PBS. They've got everything listed. They've got more on the PBS than they've got on their channel. I don't know why. But PBS you can type it in and find it, and then it's a section, it would be a playlist for PBS. And that I don't remember. I'd have to really look it up, because the PBS has them in a playlist.
Yeah, it's Central Valley PBS.
Central Valley PBS?
I'm trying to think. Fresno area.
Well, I was watching it, and I messaged them privately through their Instagram, and I'm going to guess his wife messaged me back and said, we have our own channel too, and I didn't know that. So I said, okay, then I'll be sure to talk about that, and she thanked me.
I guess
Okay, Donald's got to go. We're going to go in a second too.
Barbara's got to go too.
I said goodbye to, Barbara too? Oh,
Yeah.
Goodbye, Barbara. We're going to go. They're all leaving because Dingo's probably on. No, I don't know. He might be. Okay, we're going to go too. You just ordered 2 power banks for my pet. Aren't those fun? I'm doing solar and the pet ones, and I've got something to show you because I got a new solar panel that I'm absolutely crazy about. Oh, Nelson Mitchell, I'm in Central Valley. Then he would probably know who they are. They'll be on your PBS show.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's got to go. It's late. It's silly. I stood on here for an hour when I swore I was only coming on for 10, 15 minutes. So I am going to say goodnight to everybody. I am here. You can't see me. You don't want to see me. Where am I? You can't see me. No, they can't see me. It's probably better. I'm here. No, don't put lights on me. Oh, I'll put you on, Gary. You can say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye.
Yep.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to go make some ice cream, which is not really ice cream. I can't eat ice cream at night. I just take some milk and a little bit of grape juice or nectarines and put it in a blender and put it in my little single ice cream maker. Stir it up and it tastes so good. So thank you, all my moderators. Thank you, John Ray Birds. Thank you, everybody. And I think a lot of my moderators are already gone and gone to bed, or they're watching Dingo. And again, don't judge us by that, please. Please. But he's a funny guy. Give him credit for what he's doing, because I think that's fascinating. That's a lot. He walks, it seems like, miles to different places that people want him, or he picks up a, what do you call it, a grub? It's called a grub there?
It's called a grub there, yeah.
Instead of an Uber.
Instead of an Uber, it's called grub.
And he grabs the cars. He's been on motorcycles to go places. Oh my goodness! And then his mother's screaming at him sometimes while he's doing the live feed. Oh my goodness! But he's just a wacko guy. All right, there's a lot of helicopters down there. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me with the full, beautiful blue, super blue moon. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to say goodnight, or I'll just say wave goodbye.
Good
I
night.
don't even know where Zoe is. She's around here somewhere. I don't know where she is. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you. And we will come on live when you can see us really during the day. Bye-bye. And don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. Thank you.